Are you struggling to pass your theory test first time? Then you're at the right place. Welcome to the Driving Theory Test UK, your trusted source for DVSA-style practice questions, hazard perception training, road signs, and expert tips to help you pass with confidence. We break down tricky topics into simple, easy-to-follow videos so you can learn faster and smarter. Bullseye, whether your test is weeks away or just around the corner, we're here to support you every step of the way. Subscribe now and join thousands of learners who've passed their test with our help.
Question 1. Why are vehicle mirrors often slightly curved, convex? A. They give a wider field of vision. B. They totally cover blind spots. C. They make it easier to judge the speed of the traffic behind. D. They make the traffic behind look bigger. A. They give a wider field of vision. Question 2. Which type of glasses would make driving at night more difficult? A. Half moon. B. Round. C. Bifocal. D. Tinted. D. Tinted. Question 3. Why are place names painted on the road surface? A. To restrict the flow of traffic. B. To warn of oncoming traffic. C. To help you select the correct lane in good time. D. To prevent you from changing lanes. C. To help you select the correct lane in good time. Question 4. What must you do at this junction? A. Stop behind the line, then edge forward to see clearly. B. Stop beyond the line, at a point where you can see clearly. C. Stop only if there's traffic on the main road. D. Stop only if you're turning right. A. Stop behind the line, then edge forward to see clearly. Question 5. You're on a 3-lane motorway. How should you overtake a slow-moving lorry in the middle lane if it's showing this sign? A. Cautiously approach the lorry, then overtake on either side. B. Follow the lorry until you can leave the motorway. C. Use the right-hand lane and overtake the lorry normally. D. Approach with care and overtake on the left of the lorry. D. Approach with care and overtake on the left of the lorry. Question 6. What advice should you give to a driver who has had a few alcoholic drinks at a party? A. Have a strong cup of coffee and then drive home. B. Drive home carefully and slowly. C. Go home by public transport. D. Wait a short while and then drive home. C. Go home by public transport. Question 7. What does the solid white line at the side of the road indicate? A. Traffic lights ahead. B. Edge of the carriageway. C. Footpath on the left. D. Cycle path. B. Edge of the carriageway. Question 8. What should you do if the red lights start flashing as you approach a level crossing? A. Go over it quickly. B. Go over it carefully. C. Stop before the barrier. D. Switch on your hazard warning lights. C. Stop before the barrier. Question 9. What will be a serious distraction while you're driving? A. Looking at road maps. B. Switching on your demister. C. Using your windscreen washers. D. Looking in your door mirror. A. Looking at road maps. Question 10. What should you do if you think the driver of the vehicle in front has forgotten to cancel their right indicator? A. Flash your lights to alert the driver. B. Sound your horn before overtaking. C. Overtake on the left if there's room. D. Stay behind and do not overtake. D. Stay behind and do not overtake. Question 11. What's the main hazard you should be aware of when following this cyclist? A. The cyclist may move to the left and dismount. B. The cyclist may swerve into the road. C. The cyclist may get off and push their bicycle. D. The cyclist may wish to turn right at the end of the road. B. The cyclist may swerve into the road. Question 12. You're driving on a one-way street. What should you do if you realize you've taken the wrong route? A. Reverse out of the road. B. Turn around in a side road. C. Continue and find another route. D. Reverse into a driveway. C. Continue and find another route. Question 13. What should the driver of the car approaching the crossing do? A. Continue at the same speed. B. Sound the horn. C. Drive through quickly. D. Slow down and get ready to stop. D. Slow down and get ready to stop. Question 14. You want to turn left at this junction. What should you do if your view of the main road is restricted? A. Stay well back and wait to see if anything comes. B. Build up your speed so that you can emerge quickly. C. Stop and apply the parking brake even if the road is clear. D. Approach slowly and edge out until you can see more clearly. D. Approach slowly and edge out until you can see more clearly. Question 15. What can seriously reduce your ability to concentrate? A. Drugs. B. Busy roads. C. Tinted windows. D. Weather conditions. A. Drugs.
Hi there. I hope this video helps you prepare for your UK driving theory test. If you find it useful, please consider subscribing to our channel and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you never miss an update. Also, drop your score in the comments, we'd love to hear how you're doing. Now, let's jump back into the video.
Question 16. Some two-way roads are divided into 3 lanes. Why are they particularly dangerous? A. Traffic in both directions can use the middle lane to overtake. B. Traffic can travel faster in poor weather conditions. C. Traffic can overtake on the left. D. Traffic uses the middle lane for emergencies only. A. Traffic in both directions can use the middle lane to overtake. Question 17. You're approaching a crossroads. What should you do if the traffic lights have failed? A. Brake and stop only for large vehicles. B. Brake sharply to a stop before looking. C. Be prepared to brake sharply to a stop. D. Be prepared to stop for any traffic. D. Be prepared to stop for any traffic. Question 18. What should you do if you become tired while you're driving on a motorway? A. Pull up on the hard shoulder and change drivers. B. Leave the motorway at the next exit and rest. C. Increase your speed and turn up the radio volume. D. Close all your windows and set the heating to warm. B. Leave the motorway at the next exit and rest. Question 19. What should the driver of the grey car be especially aware of? A. The uneven road surface. B. Traffic following behind. C. Doors opening on parked cars. D. Empty parking spaces. C. Doors opening on parked cars. Question 20. What should you do about driving if you've been taking medicine that causes drowsiness? A. Only drive if your journey is necessary. B. Drive on quiet roads. C. Ask someone to come with you. D. Avoid driving and check with your doctor. D. Avoid driving and check with your doctor. Question 21. Why should you make allowances for older drivers? A. Older drivers are exempt from wearing seat belts. B. Older drivers can only drive cars that have automatic gearboxes. C. Older drivers' reactions may be slower than other drivers. D. Older drivers take more risks than other drivers. C. Older drivers' reactions may be slower than other drivers. Question 22. Why should you be cautious when going past this bus waiting at a bus stop? A. There's a zebra crossing ahead. B. There are driveways on the left. C. People may cross the road in front of it. D. The road surface will be slippery. C. People may cross the road in front of it. Question 23. You've just been overtaken by this motorcyclist. What should you do if the rider cuts in sharply? A. Sound the horn. B. Brake firmly. C. Keep a safe gap. D. Flash your lights. C. Keep a safe gap. Question 24. What should the driver of the red car, arrowed, do? A. Wave towards the pedestrians who are waiting to cross. B. Wait for the pedestrian in the road to cross. C. Quickly drive behind the pedestrian in the road. D. Tell the pedestrian in the road she should not have crossed. B. Wait for the pedestrian in the road to cross. Question 25. What should you do as you approach this cyclist? A. Try to overtake before the cyclist gets to the junction. B. Flash your headlights at the cyclist. C. Slow down and allow the cyclist to turn. D. Rev your engine so the cyclist knows you're following behind. C. Slow down and allow the cyclist to turn. Question 26. Why should the junction on the left be kept clear? A. To allow vehicles to enter and emerge. B. To allow the bus to reverse. C. To allow vehicles to make a U-turn. D. To allow vehicles to park. A. To allow vehicles to enter and emerge. Question 27. Do you need to plan rest stops when you're planning a long journey? A. Yes, you should plan to stop every half an hour. B. Yes, regular stops help concentration. C. No, you'll be less tired if you get there as soon as possible. D. No, only fuel stops will be needed. B. Yes, regular stops help concentration. Question 28. Why should you reduce your speed here? A. A staggered junction is ahead. B. A low bridge is ahead. C. The road surface changes ahead. D. The road narrows ahead. A. A staggered junction is ahead. Question 29. How should you drive or ride in areas with traffic calming measures? A. At a reduced speed. B. At the speed limit. C. In the center of the road. D. With headlights on dipped beam. A. At a reduced speed. Question 30. Why must you take great care when emerging from this junction? A. The road surface is poor. B. The footpath is narrow. C. The curbs are high. D. The view is restricted. D. The view is restricted.
Hi there. I hope this video helps you prepare for your UK driving theory test. If you find it useful, please consider subscribing to our channel and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you never miss an update. Also, drop your score in the comments, we'd love to hear how you're doing. Now, let's jump back into the video.
Question 31. What should you do if the traffic in the left-hand lane is slowing? A. Slow down, keeping a safe separation distance. B. Accelerate past the vehicles in the left-hand lane. C. Pull up on the left-hand verge. D. Move across and continue in the right-hand lane. A. Slow down, keeping a safe separation distance. Question 32. A driver's behavior has upset you. How can you get over this incident safely? A. Stop and take a break. B. Shout abusive language. C. Gesture to them with your hand. D. Follow them, flashing your headlights. A. Stop and take a break. Question 33. You need glasses to read a vehicle number plate at the required distance. When must you wear them? A. Only in bad weather conditions. B. Whenever you're driving. C. When you think it's necessary. D. Only at night time. B. Whenever you're driving. Question 34. You're behind this cyclist. When the traffic lights change, what should you do? A. Try to move off before the cyclist. B. Allow the cyclist time and room. C. Turn right but give the cyclist room. D. Tap your horn and drive through first. B. Allow the cyclist time and room. Question 35. What should you do if a doctor prescribes drugs that are likely to affect your driving? A. Only drive if someone is with you. B. Avoid driving on motorways. C. Get someone else to drive. D. Never drive at more than 30 miles per hour. C. Get someone else to drive. Question 36. You're following a slower moving vehicle. What should you do if there's a junction just ahead on the right? A. Overtake after checking your mirrors and signaling. B. Only consider overtaking when you're past the junction. C. Accelerate quickly to overtake before reaching the junction. D. Slow down and prepare to overtake on the left. B. Only consider overtaking when you're past the junction. Question 37. What type of vehicle could you expect to meet in the middle of the road? A. Lorry. B. Bicycle. C. Car. D. Motorcycle. A. Lorry. Question 38. What should you do if you begin to feel drowsy while you're driving? A. Stop and rest as soon as possible. B. Turn the heater up to keep you warm and comfortable. C. Close the car windows to help you concentrate. D. Continue with your journey but drive more slowly. A. Stop and rest as soon as possible. Question 39. What's the main hazard the driver of the red car, arrowed, should be aware of? A. Glare from the sun may affect the driver's vision. B. The black car may stop suddenly. C. The bus may move out into the road. D. Oncoming vehicles will assume the driver is turning right. C. The bus may move out into the road. Question 40. You intend to turn left at the traffic lights. What should you do just before turning? A. Check your right mirror. B. Move up closer to the car ahead. C. Move out to the right. D. Check for bicycles on your left. D. Check for bicycles on your left. Question 41. You're about to drive home. What should you do if you feel very tired and have a severe headache? A. Wait until you're fit and well before driving. B. Drive home, but take a tablet for headaches. C. Drive home if you can stay awake for the journey. D. Wait for a short time, then drive home slowly. A. Wait until you're fit and well before driving. Question 42. You're driving on this dual carriageway. Why may you need to slow down? A. There's a broken white line in the center. B. There are solid white lines on either side. C. There are roadworks ahead of you. D. There are no footpaths. C. There are roadworks ahead of you. Question 43. When may you use hazard warning lights? A. When driving on a motorway to warn traffic behind of a hazard ahead. B. When you're double parked on a two-way road. C. When your direction indicators are not working. D. When warning oncoming traffic that you intend to stop. A. When driving on a motorway to warn traffic behind of a hazard ahead. Question 44. What must you do if poor health affects your driving? A. Inform your local police. B. Avoid using motorways. C. Always drive accompanied. D. Inform the licensing authority. D. Inform the licensing authority. Question 45. What type of vehicle displays this yellow sign? A. A broken down vehicle. B. A school bus. C. An ice cream van. D. A private ambulance. B. A school bus.
Hi there. I hope this video helps you prepare for your UK driving theory test. If you find it useful, please consider subscribing to our channel and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you never miss an update. Also, drop your score in the comments, we'd love to hear how you're doing. Now, let's jump back into the video.
Question 46. You take some cough medicine given to you by a friend. What should you do before driving your car? A. Ask your friend if taking the medicine affected their driving. B. Drink some strong coffee 1 hour before driving. C. Check the label to see if the medicine will affect your driving. D. Drive a short distance to see if the medicine is affecting your driving. C. Check the label to see if the medicine will affect your driving. Question 47. What can you do to help prevent tiredness on a long journey? A. Eat a large meal before driving. B. Take regular refreshment breaks. C. Play loud music in the car. D. Complete the journey without stopping. B. Take regular refreshment breaks. Question 48. Where would you expect to see these markers? A. On a motorway sign. B. On a railway bridge. C. On a heavy goods vehicle. D. On a diversion sign. C. On a heavy goods vehicle. Question 49. You're driving a car fitted with automatic transmission. When would you use kick down? A. To engage cruise control. B. To accelerate quickly. C. To brake progressively. D. To improve fuel economy. B. To accelerate quickly. Question 50. Which type of vehicle should you be ready to give way to as you approach this bridge? A. Bicycles. B. Buses. C. Motorcycles. D. Cars. B. Buses.